This video is sponsored by Hobby Nut Models. For models, paints, detail parts, and more, check out Hobby Nut Models. The link is down in the video description below. Hey, I'm John. Welcome to Mr. G's Workbench. Time to start a new build. A couple of things to point out at right up front. The first of which you noticed at the beginning of this video. Mr. G's Workbench has a sponsor. That sponsor is Hobby Nut Models. Mark is the proprietor of Hobby Nut Models. Take a look at his website. There's a link down below in the description. Lets him know that Mr. G sent you. Take a look. He's got all kinds of stuff. Everything you need for your plastic model building needs is going to be in one place there. Take a look at it. And thank you, Mark, for your support. The next thing, I think I mentioned it in the previous Workbench update. We've passed 4,000 subscribers. Thank you all very much. It's very much appreciated. The simple act of subscribing, free, it means a great deal to me. And again, thank you very much for your support. Thank you for coming back to watch my videos again and again. It's, again, from the bottom of my heart, it's very much appreciated. And then we got my channel member family. That's their names scrolling up the screen now. And the latest member to join the channel member family, EMS, thank you very much for your additional support. It's very much appreciated, guys. Thank you for going above and beyond. If you're interested in becoming a channel member, just click the join button down below and it'll take you to a link and give you more information about it. It's $1.99 US a month if you sign up. Take a look if you're interested. The support is gratefully appreciated. That being said, time to start a new build, and by the thumbnail you know it's going to be Zvezda's Typhoon-K in 1/35 scale. It's just this big square mammoth armored personnel carrier. It looks pretty cool. We've got the Quinta Studios 3D stuff for the instrument panels. We're not going to open up every hatch. I'm just going to have a couple of hatches open. There's also the possibility of a couple of figures tagging along on this journey. So we'll get started, and we'll begin at the beginning with step one. This will be a two-part video. Today we're going to build the interior. We're going to get the outside built in over the interior once it's finished, and that'll be the first part. Second part, we'll do the suspension, the wheels, and we'll do the painting. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you enjoy it. If you do, you should give me a thumbs up. Thank you. And let's jump in with step one, okay? So I began by installing, before I painted, the driver's compartment bulkhead. It was easier to get it put in before painting. After that, you'll see I've painted the interior here. It's aggressor gray that I used. Painted the floor a flat black. Now I'm installing the seats that I've painted already. The seats were, for the most part, they come in that row. I painted them with AK's Reseda Green, which I love that color. It's a good military looking color without being dark. Now you can see I've installed a couple of the details in the driver's compartment. I'm putting the individual seats in. They're that same Reseda Green. The frames are painted flat black. There wasn't anything crazy. It just took a lot of time because you had to paint components, wait for them to dry, and then paint the other components. Here we're installing the driver's seat with the shift lever and the floor. The floor is, it's not flat black. It's actually Hataka black gray. I didn't want it to be black. I came in with a wash and a little mud on it. Here I'm sanding the detail off of the instrument panel in the driver's compartment in preparation to use the Quinta Studios 3D instruments. It makes a big difference here, you'll see now. Again, the instrument panel is painted that gunship gray, and now I used a slow setting CA to put the Quinta parts in. Gave me just enough time to work with it and get things set up. Some people like to use PVA or white glue. That works just as well. Here we're installing the display screens that go in the passenger compartment. You can see the different colors that are in the in this one wall, And again, it just made the process of assembling the interior take that much longer. It was doing these different layers of color and getting a little weathering in there. You can see I did a little black wash on there as well. The Quinta parts fit really well over the details that you were instructed to leave in. I was very happy with them. So we're finally going to install that bulkhead that goes at the front of the passenger compartment. Get that in. The fit here, again, most of the interior parts fit well. You just had to kind of snug up the sides of that lower section of the passenger compartment. Here you can see I'm applying a black oil wash around the details on the interior. I didn't want it to be dirty per se. I just wanted to bring out some of the details. So I came in with this black oil wash, and then I cleaned off the excess with a Q-tip with some mineral spirits on it. You can see here, I'm pretty happy with the way that looks. Again, I didn't dirty up the inside too much. Just wanted it to look slightly used, bring out some of those details, a lot of which you're not going to see again once I put the roof on. So, got the sides on. Now I'm working on the back door. The back door you can leave open alternatively. I didn't do it on this build. If I was doing a diorama or if I was really going to go crazy, I would have left it open because I'd like to show off that interior some more. But I didn't, like I said, I didn't go crazy with it. Now I'm putting the back bulkhead on. That was the most troublesome of all the parts of that exterior. Now we're putting the resin figures into the driving compartment. I was pretty happy with the way they came out. My figure painting is not really incredible, so I'm happy if they look like human beings. So I got them in the driver's compartment. Now you can see how the passenger compartment looks. Again, I'm happy with what you can see. Same thing up front here. You've got Georgie over there smoking, and you've got Yevgeny sitting there pondering his lot in life. But again, I'm happy with the outcome here. Here I'm installing the front bulkhead onto the driver's compartment. I recommend gluing the instrument panel onto that front section rather than to the sides of the driver's cabin. I don't know why they tell you to do that. And then here we're sealing it up. You'll never see 90% of what we did ever again. Little tape, happy days, and the fit of all the parts together to form the body of the vehicle, for the most part, was good. I used a little bit of putty, nothing insane. This I wasn't too crazy about. They give you like some nylon mesh or something to lay over the engine grates. You know, it is what it is. I cut it up. I got it installed. It went on easily enough. I just didn't like the fact it was so easy to bend and rip and stuff. So just be careful with it. So I think that'll do for today. We've got this neat little box built up, and it wasn't without its faults for sure. There was a little bit of gap filling to be done around these corners where these slab sides of the vehicle come together. The hatches went on easy enough. I just felt the biggest time drag on this build so far was painting the interior, which for the most part won't be seen ever again. So that was a little, you know, I was kind of thrown about how to do it. You know, should I really go crazy and paint everything. But you know what? I'd rather do it neatly, and then what you do see looks good. So it is what it is. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you enjoyed what you saw, please give me a thumbs up. It's all part of the YouTube algorithm thing. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. But, you know, how's about hopping down below in the comments and let me know why, okay? Thanks again to all 4,000 of you that hit the subscribe button. It's very much appreciated. Thanks to you guys that are channel members. Thank you all for stopping in. Thank you to my new sponsor, Hobby Nut Models. Don't forget to check them out. Hit the link down below in the description. Take a look at Mark's website. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Stay well.